huge shout out to Tom Cruise. Without you, mate, this wouldn't have been possible. So, we work amazing together as a team. And I think we've created something that's just mesmerising. And I'm sure everyone's going to enjoy this. And can't wait to keep working with you in your future and keep bringing out some amazing stuff. So thanks again, man. You the man. Right, once you've downloaded Pandora from the catalogue page, you'll get this pretty little icon on your desktop. And you can be in any mode when you open Pandora. So you double click and you'll get this pretty little splash page that Ivy helped with, and also she did the icon and a lot of the graphics on the page. So, and then it'll just initialize, and then once it opens, then you'll get to this, and then I'm just going to go to the next video frame. That's right, bringing a new phase, a new era, a new revolution to IMView. Has to be done, right? Of course it does. So look at this. So what we've got here is we've got Pandora loaded, and on the left here you can see there's the model. So first what you want to do is you want to actually load Pandora. So if you right click anywhere in here, you've got load Pandora. So I'll load the regular. If you've bought the tall one as well, good on you, and the male one will be down here soon. So you load her and she'll go into a T stance. Once she's in a T stance, you have control over her. So on here on the left, you can see this model. Basically what it is, it's a guide for you. So for example, you can click on the left arm and you've got all these different positions. We'll use this one here, side, as an example. So once you click on that, it's just a matter of sliding it along into position. You can also use the plus and the minus. So this is for more sort of precise pose making. But the beauty of this is that you can create poses right here in the client, and you don't need any 3D experience with any other programs. It's right here. It's more interactive because you can dress up with whatever clothes you want. So I'll just reset. Yep, it's got a little reset there. Up here on the left, so basically anyway, firstly I'll just quickly show you this. You've got a lot of different body parts, and as you go down and you build your pose, you can scroll with this, and then you can also collapse it. Up here on the left, you have a thing called base poses, which are poses in here that I created with the sliders, as sort of, to give you a bit of inspiration, show you what can be done. So you can go through the pics like this. Cool, eh? And you've got, you've got standing, you've got crouching, lying, kneeling. There's a few on each one. There's not a lot, but there's enough to get you started. So, if you wanted to, for example, you wanted to see this one, you just click on the pic, and it will activate this in the window. Incredible, eh? That's right. And then, if you wanted to tweak this, you could. For example, you can get the head. You could move the head. And then you could save this and actually reload it later. So, and just to get rid of this up here, you just click on that and it'll get rid of it. So you've got a lot of options. And also one other thing, by default, when it opens, there's actually no bubbles up here, but there is actually bubbles. If you go in here, you can see that the bubbles are up there. Now, if you hit Control B, obviously these bubbles will disappear. So, they're not going to be in the way. But there's even one thing that's better, is when you're actually in chat with people, they don't see any of the bubbles when you're doing any of these actions or poses, which I'm going to show you right here. So if you can see this, you can see that, I've got Tom Cruise in here, my partner in crime for this Pandora, and you can see here what he's doing. He's going into poses and there's no bubbles. Isn't that just incredible? Right, back to this now. Back in here, so that's basically all you need to know on the quick intro, and let's get into some more detail with some other stuff.